Hello and welcome to a Business Minute with Lily Lopez, presented by the South Florida Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. With me is Soraya Moya, who is the executive director of the great Ronald McDonald House Charities, but everybody calls it the Ronald McDonald House.
Ronald McDonald House.
Ronald
for
McDonald
short,
House.
For
Forget
short.
about the charities
Yeah.
of South Florida. And it's interesting because it's right here in Jackson.
We're right
And
here.
I've heard so much about it, and I had never been.
I know.
And it is so beautiful. When I came in, Soraya had that good vibe, just coming in the colors. And you took me around here for a tour. It is so beautiful and so clean. So it has the child spirit, right?
Correct.
The young kid spirit.
Yeah. We're a little hidden gem in the
Yes, you
center
are.
of the campus at
Yes,
Jackson.
you are. And you're going to make sure I'm going to bring you people here. I'm going to bring you the
Yes.
Health and Wellness Committee, the Hispanic Women's Society Network. And we're going to do a
Imagine.
lot of events here with you to
We've
showcase.
been here since 1982.
You've been here 42 years.
42 years. We celebrate 42 years now in August.
And how many children do you house here?
So as you know, we provide a home away from home, right?
Home
For
away from
parents that have a sick child in the hospital. In this case, it will be here at Jackson, but we also help families that have children at homes. 31 families can stay at the
31
same
families,
time.
okay.
And it could be, the immediate caregivers, mom, dad, grandma. We could have siblings here as well.
Right.
Stay at the same time. So when you say that, when you came in, you felt that good
Yes.
vibe because we really want to make sure that this is a true home in the time being. And, it's not only the lodging and the meals, but it's just the camaraderie between parents.
Of course, you have to feel comfortable. You have to feel, basically, you have to feel at home.
Correct.
That is the purpose.
And
if you're going to feel like you're in a hospital, you might as well stay in the hospital.
Correct.
So this is a nice
they can
feeling.
come back here, parents recharge, take a nap, do laundry, reconnect, and then go back to their child's bedside. Because that's the whole purpose of the house. And, we started 50 years ago in Philadelphia. That's when the first house opened.
And how many are there? You were telling me the story. I didn't know there
There
was so
are
many Ronald McDonald.
390 Ronald McDonald houses in 64 countries.
64 countries.
Correct. Yes.
So how did that start?
So that started.
Who came up with that?
1974. It was Dr. Audrey Evans. She was a pediatric oncologist doctor, and she was actually, seeing parents struggling, and they're not able to, sleep well, eat properly.
Right.
And then she rallied the Philadelphia Eagles, the team player, the football player.
Right.
And then the team also rallied McDonald's. So McDonald's really helped support the first house by raising funds through the restaurants. They created what we have today, the Shamrock Shakes.
Oh,
those green shakes?
Yes.
So that is because of the color of the team back in Philadelphia. So then McDonald's loved the idea of creating this concept, and that's how it started. Then it went back to Chicago, and then it continued like that. So the same thing happened here. This was done with McDonald's franchisees, support, people from the hospital, and many volunteers that made this project possible.
And what is, if I asked you, what is your biggest need? What type of support would you need from our viewers, from people that are watching the show? What is the number one?
So, as any other 501c3, donations are super essential.
Of course, money.
Any donation, monetary donation is...
Food, right?
Correct.
Canned
food. People do a lot of wish list drives for us.
Okay.
We have a wish list program every Wednesday. We post it on our Instagram called Wish List Wednesday. And people can find out a little bit more about that. We always need volunteers. Volunteers are super important for activities. They can do bingo, they can do arts and craft, they can cook. Or they can come in our storage area and organize. I mean, we allow our volunteers to come, get creative.
To come and get creative with the children.
We love that. And we have a lot of corporations that do team building activities, whether it's gardening, painting. There's so many things. This is like a regular house. So,
of course, yes, it is.
So we need a lot of things to be able to supply to our families. So.
We're going to be coming here.
Yes.
All of our members
yes,
we're going to be coming
do.
here.
I would love to. We'd love to. We're actually going to be doing an event soon here with you.
Of course, absolutely. And it's going to be so nice. And all of our members are going to see what a nice place.
It is.
This is so nice.
Very joyful.
Joyful, the colors. I felt like like if you're in a nice restaurant with good people.
Yeah, good vibe. And
vibes.
And I have to say that, our team, our staff is super dedicated, and our volunteers as well. So we're very grateful for the support that we have received all these years, and able to continue helping families. But we have new projects on the horizon.
I need to know about that. What I was saying is it looks like a hotel.
It looks.
With nice places to be. And with restaurants, it looks all the food area.
It looks like a dorm.
It looks like a dorm, and then you also have where to eat, and it has like a cafeteria, And it gives you good flavors, like you're on vacation.
And my favorite part is seeing these families, connect with each other,
exactly,
give support to each other. Maybe a room 101 is having a difficult time, and then room 102 might give support and take care of their kids or cook together.
Right.
Because we have different nationalities here.
Of course,
this is a complete bilingual house.
Oh, majority of the children are Hispanic?
Yes, the majority of the children are Hispanic, and 40% are international.
Okay, so 40% international and 60% Hispanic.
So we have families. A lot of Spanish here. We have families from all over the Caribbean, all over Florida. And an average length of stay for us is around 30 days.
Oh, 30 days.
Which is a long time, and we have also families that have stayed here for a year.
For a whole year.
Yeah, because their child might be receiving a major surgery like an organ transplant. That takes time. That usually takes like 6 months, and then recuperation. The child is not able to go back home until they're medically clear.
And the future plans.
Yes.
Future plans.
So as you know, after 42 years of being here, unfortunately we're turning away families. We're not helping as much as it's needed.
Because it's not that big.
And the hospital continues to grow.
Of course.
So we need to grow with them.
The population grows. So the hospital has more patients, hence you have to have more patients.
And remember, Jackson is an amazing hospital.
Oh, it's one of the best. It's the best.
Top-notch pediatric services.
Yes,
and a lot of people come here for that.
Great members.
Yes. Great supporters of us since day one, since we've been here.
The doctors, everything is really the best.
From management to the hospital team. So because of that, we're going to build a new house.
A new house.
A new house. Right on campus.
On campus. A lot bigger.
A lot bigger, from 31 rooms to 54 rooms. And we're doubling our square footage. We're going to have a conference room, a private check-in area for the families, more office space, 2 kitchens, all the different 54 bedrooms. And then on the 7th floor, we're going to have a meeting space. So, for example, maybe eventually in the future, the chamber can have an event upstairs for 200 people.
Oh,
we can do our own fundraising events.
Yes, of course. A networking reception. We could even do a lunch.
Correct. Yes. So we're super excited. We're still raising the funds for that. And hopefully we'll start construction.
But should be ready like when, in 2 years?
Yeah, in 2 years we'll be ready.
You start construction 2 years, or is it going to be?
No, we're going to start construction probably first quarter of next year.
And then it'll be ready in 2 years. I like that. Oh, good. Okay, I love it. So. And let me know if there's anything you think that you need to highlight for our viewers.
No,
something
definitely.
In particular.
I mean, I think that they have to come.
I think so.
Honest,
I think so.
Tour it, learn a little bit more about us, about the importance of our services.
Yes,
and just get engaged.
We need to bring our members.
The families really, truly need support, whether it's just a conversation with a volunteer, activities. We need to make this house, we continue to make this house, as fun as possible, as a home-like environment, so families are able to, focus on their child. Reconnect with others, and then just even have a decent sleep. That gives you energy to continue.
Exactly.
And then our whole goal is for families to go back home.
Go back home and be happy. But in the meantime, they had a great experience here with all of you, with your team, in this beautiful venue, and it's just very, very nice.
Yes. So.
And I like the flavor. I like the aura. It's really good, and I congratulate you on everything that you're doing. You've been here for like 22 years.
22 years.
That's a long time.
I love this organization.
But that speaks volumes of you. Yes, that means you're very committed, and we're going to plan to do a lot of activities with you.
I would love to.
This is a very, very nice place, and we need to support our children.
Correct.
Yes, it's all for the kids and our Hispanic kids, international kids, and you can count on us. So, perfect. So I'll see you all next week at the same time. Thank you so much. Thank you, Soraya. Soraya, for being in a Business Minute with Lily Lopez, and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.